Hi, this is DEDMan. If you're watching this video, I assume you're old enough to see gore, violence, swearing, and general adult content. If you aren't old enough, come back with some ID.
Or a fake one.
Ugh.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count.
No.
Here, take it.
In the Master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Luciu a very important role. What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
Dearly Beloved is always a win. That cover starts off by giving you a summary of the Key Saga to prime you in case you didn't play, or foolishly didn't realize just how important to the canon it would be. Okay, so I gotta gush about it here too, but holy crap, look at the brushed metal on the gears. This new engine is gorgeous. The movie even gives us diegetic chapter names, and that's always interesting.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count.
Just throwing this out there, I absolutely love Master of Masters. He's a delightful weirdo, played masterfully by Ray Chase. Badass summoning of the Keyblade we know to be Xehanort's.
What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
Considering the future events to come, yes. This is essentially the catalyst that put everyone on their path from now until Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory and beyond.
The Master of Masters had an eye that gazes into the future. He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
Neat thing is, the Master of Masters eyeball is for all intents and purposes bestowed with time travel, and that's why he's all-seeing.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
That is an altered version of the poem Kairu wrote to Sora in Kingdom Hearts 2. I am utterly in love with how amazing the shadows look. Just wow.
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
It's a JRPG, so...
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a dark Cherethy? Is that a nightmare?
That's a cool tie-in to Dream Drop Distance, showing that Dream Eaters have been around just as long as the Heartless have.
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
That is big facts. Cherethy should be the new mascot of Kingdom Hearts.
Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
So, there's a lot of subtext here, and without the rest of Union Cross, it is difficult to explain, but I'll try to summarize. These Guardians are supposed to keep the order once Luciu and Master of Masters left, and to prepare the Keyblade wielders for after the Keyblade War. As you can see, there's infighting and treachery, which may or may not be part of Master of Masters' ultimate plan.
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
Ephemer is talking about your player character from Union Cross.
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion, good job, and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader.
The Master of Masters makes a hilariously good point about who should be leader.
But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day. Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Now, shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up.
I'm just gonna keep throwing wins at the Master of Masters because, well, look at him, he's great. I have no idea what technique that was, but it's badass.
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
Sticking up for your friend, even though everyone is suspicious of everyone.
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
My dude, that's a terrible idea.
You are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
The gazing eye?
That's a hell of a motivational speech.
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No, that's this Keyblade. Although yours is
Well,
still unnamed,
gazing
so
or not,
technically that's
that
correct.
Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact. Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure.
God damn it.
Anyway, about your role.
And I really hope
You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies.
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic
that's a pretty awesome way to have prophetic powers, actually.
Just watch with your own
Time
eyes,
travel in
and
an
my
interesting
eye,
way
of course,
and a win.
as things unfold between the others.
What's in it?
It's a secret. And, well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
All right, I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
But why? You'll see.
What's in the box?
What is there to say about back cover, really? This loops around to what I've been saying for years. Stop having these important tie-in games be on different platforms. The Key series was all on mobile, and sure, there's some handy guides on how to watch things, but at the same time, why wouldn't Square just put it with everything else? Back cover most likely spurned people into playing Union Cross, if for no other reason to figure out what the hell is going on. I've done a dive into the title, and you know what? It's completely wild, and I wish we could see a console iteration of it, or at least get a movie like Back Cover. I'm ashamed to admit that as a diehard Kingdom Hearts fan, I never got into Union Cross because I thought it was a spin-off about the Keyblade War that didn't have a lot of weight to what was happening. Sure, it's an interesting subject, but there's no way it will have any bearing on the main plot, right? Wrong! I should have known better, and taken my own advice, and not wrote the story off just because I thought it was so far into the past that it didn't have any bearing on the future. Because it does. It has a lot to bear on it. So please, just go watch it, go do the theater mode, just consume Kingdom Hearts Union Cross because it's actually very interesting. It's almost more interesting than the main plot. And now knowing the story, I wish I'd given it a better chance. It's a legitimately interesting story, and I'd love to see more people experience it. At any rate, this little tidbit of information will loop around in Kingdom Hearts 3 and beyond, so I'd highly recommend looking at any information on it, since it will be important for the future. Thank you for watching, and may your heart be your guiding key.
But why? You'll see.
Something dark side. Something complete.